Okay. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, Liz. I think it's Liz. Liz. Elisa. Thank you and welcome to my channel. I am doing a unboxing today, y'all. Hello. I'm doing a planner unboxing and I am trying to put together my work planner. So I'm going to show y'all the new planner cover that I got today, and I'm trying not to be up here too long. We'll see. I have most of my planner. I'm just changing it. I'm just going to uh, take my planner and just put it in a new cover, and so that's what I'm showing y'all today. So this is my planner right here. It's my classic happy size planner. Hey y'all, hello, thank y'all for joining in. um So I'm going to take my planner and I'm going to put it inside my new cover. So let's open that up and get right to it. So I got this planner off of Amazon and it's the This Agenda brand. And I love this brand. I actually have this same cover in the mini happy planner size. And so I was doing some organizing and I have to get my work planner organized. And I was like, I'm going to get back into my classic happy size planner. So I'm going to do that. So this is how it's packaged, really straightforward. And I just love it. Actually, I don't even need to take that out of there. I'm just going to slide this off. Maybe. Yeah. Cool little box I can reuse. Okay. I don't have the mini happy planner cover to show y'all the size difference. It's packed away right now. I think. Yeah, hold on. I might have it. Hold on. Let me see. I might have it in here. Let's see. No. I'll have to do another video and show y'all the size difference. But y'all know, y'all seen size difference in mini happy planner and classic happy planner. I just wanted to show y'all the clear covers. But so here is the PVC disc agenda classic size cover. And the reason why I went with this cover instead of some other ones is because of the way the discs sit inside of this planner. I was going to go with the cloth and paper version of the PVC cover, but they have like a little slit right here, a little folder, so you can slide the back cover in. And I have one of those. Planners in a smaller size, and I don't really care for it because they end up ripping. The PVC ends up separating, and so if you're not careful, and then it'll just end up coming off a little bit. It still works. It still puts together, but that's the only thing with that. So I like this system because it's a little bit more sturdier, and it's a lot more sturdier actually. So let's go ahead and put my planner in here. So, and I have this dark here so you can see it on camera, but let's put it in here. So this cover that this is in now, this came from uh this came from, oh my goodness, Exquisite Creation. It came from Exquisite Creation. It was on a sale one day and last year, and I hopped on it and got it because I was like, ooh, I could get one this color, and I've been looking for one to fit my classic happy planner size. But I don't want to use it for work because it's gonna have too much wear and tear, and I don't want this nice cover to have too much wear and tear. I'd rather keep this home. I ended up having to use an extra back piece just to avoid, just to have easy gliding of this planner. So I'm gonna take this out of here, and I have some stickers over here that I wanna, and now I have to figure out how to keep my stickers in here. So I'm gonna need some pockets. I'm gonna need some pockets to add in here, which I have I have some paper for my classic happy planner, and some lined paper and some dividers coming in the mail. They should be here tomorrow or sometime this week, but I have those. And so I'm gonna add that to it. So these discs came from Cloth and Paper, and I love these discs. Love, love, love. I also have some more clear discs coming in the mail. I didn't order any more of these just yet, but I plan to. These are 1.25, but I want to get the 1.5, the largest size, so I can put more in here. But for right now, I'm just going to use these. So I'm just going to pop these in here. Actually, let's do it like that. That one, that one. These stay open, and then these two. Okay, there we go. So it's easy, just like that. So, and it closes. Oops. All right now. Okay, there we go. So it's still so much space in here. Which I'm so happy about that, because I'm going to use this for my work planner, and it's real bulky for a reason, because I have a lot of things that I need to organize. And I finally got my systems ready and everything. So this will change. A lot of this will change in here, but for the most part, it has a good skeleton, a good base. And so I set this up last year, actually. And so I'm going to just do a little flip through so I can kind of see what I'm working with. I already got my notes on how I'm going to like organize my dividers. I got 10 dividers coming. There's a 2-pack, so they're going to be some top dividers and then some side dividers. And I already have what they're going to be. I actually got these from Dollar Tree today. I ordered a pack of these. Not ordered, sorry. I went and got a pack of these gallery prints from Dollar Tree another day. And so I knew I want to get another pack to do a project. And so, but today I was like, ooh, this could be like I could cut this down and it can be a planner cover. But they're like little, they're like cardstock, not cardstock, kind of like a chipboard. It's not as thick as chipboard. It's more like just a piece of like a lid from something, but it's like cardboard. And I thought that it would look really nice as like a planner cover. So like, and really, honestly, it's almost the same size as this clear cover that's up here. It's really the same size. And I just really like that. I just like how that looks up there. I think that's really pretty. Then we have this one. There's 3 actually. So the other floral one is in here. It's just turned the other way. Yeah. Here we go. So we got that one. Then I got this one that has the butterflies on it. This is the one I probably would use for my cover. I got this one and this pack so I could switch them out if I wanted to. And I really like that butterfly here. Let me take it. Oh, there it is. So I'll take it out. So I'll leave the other ones in here for now. But that's those. They're really pretty. And, you know, you can use them how they're meant to be used. It's just like you can frame them and put them on the wall, I guess. But when I saw them, I was like, I immediately knew I was not going to use them for that. And I was like, oh, these would be really cool. They would be cool, though, in like if in hanging up like in a bathroom. That'd be nice. And put some nice frames on them. They would still be nice like that. But I just knew I was going to punch them and put them in my planner. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that's going on my planner. It's pretty. It's really pretty. I like this one too. So make my planner feel a little spunky and a little inviting. And this one's perfect for the season. So I like those. So, but let me do the flip through. We'll save this for another time. Um, so on the front cover here, I have a vision board that I created. It is my Fly Honey vision board because that is the name of my brand. I sell jewelry. I sell handmade jewelry. Um, I can show you a few of my pieces. These were my birthday earrings. These were my birthday earrings. Okay, so shameless plug. Shameless plug. Before we get into the video, before we continue on with the planner, let me show you a few of my earrings because I'm really proud of them. I have a show in here in Raleigh coming up in August, and so I'm going to be preparing for that soon. But here, these were my birthday earrings like two years ago, maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. Time goes by so fast, y'all. So anyway, but let me get a few of my earrings. I want to show y'all some of my earrings. Um, let's see. Okay. Okay, so these are some of my earrings. Um, Not all of them, but these are some of my earrings that I've made over in the last couple of years. I'm actually in the process of making some new ones, and these are some of my bigger earrings. I have different sizes and different styles. I'm actually working on a new collection, and so I'm hoping that it goes really well at this event in August. But these are some of my earrings that I've made, some of the styles that I have. I'll do another video showing some more of my earrings as I create them, but I wear these all the time. I love these. I have these on right now. And these are some of my favorites because I just love the color contrast there. But yeah, just want to show y'all some of my some of my earrings real quick. Shameless plug. Fly Honey. Go on my website, flyhoney.com, and there's a few pieces up there now. But I'll be taking a lot of that stuff down and changing everything. But in due time, working on a lot of projects right now, so I gotta get to it. um, but let's get back into this planner flip through before I get off of here. And yeah, so like I said, this is my Fly Honey vision board that I created. I really have a larger version of this where these images came from on my wall, and I just took a picture, blew it up, and then put them in these little boxes to reflect what's on my wall behind me in my studio. And so I love it. It's a good reminder of like the things that I want to focus on, and I kind of created this, maybe I want to say maybe 2019. I created this vision board, Fly Honey vision board, to kind of go alongside my brand and kind of help me stay motivated, and just to be a reminder of all the areas in my life that I'm working on and that I want to like do better in self-care and everything. So I have faith, finance, fitness, and fashion. And that is the Fly Honey vision board. And that's kind of what I go through. Okay, so that is the cover. It's not on fancy paper because I was trying it out and then I loved it. And I was like, oh, I need to print this on like some vellum or some heavier cardstock. Not cardstock, but heavier weighted paper. And so that is the inside. Then I have I know this is from Cloth and Paper, this mirror, and I have a bunch of these from the subscription box I did maybe a year ago. I don't think I did one subscription box last year, but then I kind of ended it at the early part of the year. So, but I think this came from Exquisite Creation, and then these came from Cloth and Paper. I think this, I don't know if this one came from cloth and paper. I know this did down here. But this vellum came from Exquisite Creation. And so that's like the beginning of my planner. Um, I should change this actually to something else, but I do like it. Um, Maybe just personalize it and add some more of my stickers or something. So this was January. This was last year. Oh, no, was this? Yeah, this was last year. So I haven't taken out this stuff yet. And these were, this is April and May. So these are just the months from cloth and paper yearly inserts that I had, and I just took the months that I needed, but I never used them. So I thought, oh, maybe I could still use them. But May, April's gone. We're in June now. Today is June 1st. So if I wanted to change the numbers around to match this year, I couldn't because this month is gone. So much for that. So yeah, like I said, I got to change a lot of these in here. I might reuse these as regular paper. We will see. I don't like wasting inserts. I really don't. I find some way to use them. Cut them down and use them as scrap paper. Something. The next I don't really have any real sections in this planner because I wasn't sure how I was going to use it. I just knew I needed to set it up. So I just have some random dividers in here. I have a budget section in the back because I thought this was gonna, I actually thought I was gonna use this to at home just to track my finances, but I never used that. I kind of use another system, so I just never used it for that. So anyway, I have a blank cloth and a blank classic HP ready for me to change it up and use it for my work planners. I was like, great, let's do it. This came from cloth and paper. No, see, I don't know where my stuff is. I know this is not cloth and paper because of the design and the texture of it. This is from Exquisite Creation. And so is this. This is from Exquisite Creation as well. It is a guide. It's a what is this? A routine guide. That's what this is. So wake up early, mindfulness, hydration, and nutrition, prioritize tasks, wrap up, reflect, leisure time, prep for tomorrow, consistent sleep schedule, pray, gratitude, practice. So I like this. I need to really check in with this. This is a great reminder. So I need to start using that. Then on the back, this also Exquisite Creation. This is the What's Inside card that I got from my last subscription box, and I guess from December. And then this is the other side of it. You are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. And I think these paper clips came from Exquisite Creation as well, I believe. If not from another box from something else, but I just used those to put that there. I printed this again because I loved it so much, just to stick it as a divider section. I was just creating sections in here. So like I said, I didn't really have a real rhyme or reason. This is 2025 at a glance, and the holidays and everything. Again, I might still use this as scrap paper somehow when I take it out of here. I think these are just note paper pages. Yes, these are the some of the notes pages and the divider sections for 2025 cloth and paper dated admin monthly and weekly. That's what these inserts are from. And I never used them all. Okay, so here's my digital detox. This is from last year. I need to print some more of these and actually use them because I have been doing a lot of this stuff up here. I went to a museum this weekend. I'm always organizing my to-do list. I'm always attending some type of class. I'm always tending to my plants. I'm stretching at home. I'm taking bubble baths. I found this idea. I forget where I found this. Maybe somebody on Instagram. I can't remember. I knew it was on Instagram. And then they were like doing a digital detox. And I was like, oh, this is perfect for me. I don't have anything to do. I want to get off my phone. I need to find something else to do. So I just play bingo. And it's like, it could be for, it says week of, But I think I just need to make a monthly one. So like just say month of, or just say month and just say month and just put whatever month it is. And then because, or I could do it weekly. I guess either way, you could do it weekly or monthly. But I might not do all of these things every week, but I might spread them out throughout the month. So I personalized these. I forgot if I don't know if I got the template from somewhere, or I just created it from what I saw online. But I did personalize it. I put my logo in here, and I changed a lot of the things in the boxes to match what I do, and things that I like to do and that I do anyway. And so I put those things up there. So that's what this is. And I was doing pretty good. Well, I had these planned out for the week, and then I only did one thing on that one. So I think I'm going to bring this back because these are good to check off. Like it's mostly for things at home, but I can do some of these things at work too, like on my lunch break, read a book, I can journal, listen to music, pray and meditate. I can do some squats at work. I can study my Bible. I can learn a new skill while I'm at work. I can attend a class at work. I can socialize a little bit at work. Um, but some of these things are for home or after work, most of these things. So, yeah, I think these are things that I want to do more regularly anyway. And so I think that I need to get back to using this. All right, moving on. Um, let's see. So more of those pages. So here's one that I did really well. So I came back in February and I did quite a few of these. So I'm really happy about that. So I gotta bring that back. But this one's June, I think, maybe. So maybe July's in here. I don't know, but I might end up just changing some of these and using these anyway because I don't want them to go to waste. The notes ones are great because I can just use those as regular paper. Another insert, another divider. Here's July. I was thinking about using this and just renumbering it. Just putting some white out or some washi tape or something and just renumber those for this year. Same thing on this side. Yeah, because this is each week for July. So being that this is for July, so I gotta look and see if I have enough to do for June. But I'm sure I do. But these are last year, so I've just kept them in here because I can reuse them for this year. So this right here, this is a piece of laminated. No, I forgot where this came from. This was a piece of something. I cut it down a little bit. It's just a piece of plastic, and I just thought it would be good if I had like a piece of vellum behind it, but I don't right now. So right now it's a divider, but it doesn't have like a tab on it or anything. So I might add a tab to it. We'll see, and a piece of vellum behind that. Um, Password tracker, which definitely will come in handy for work. So I'm going to leave these in here. Contact list. I really don't use paper contact lists because I have my phone and I have my email, and I usually just do that. But you never know. Might want to keep certain people in there. Here's a blank divider. Excuse me. So now we're getting to the part where of this planner that is undated for the most part, and there's no titles on my dividers. It's just a blank canvas for me to like reorganize and use a certain way. So I don't know. Well, I know I'm going to keep these in here, and these are going to be monthly tabs. So I think I'm going to start this month. So this will be June, July, August, basically. So this month, it's monthly, undated monthly. That's what this is. And so it's the month and then the weeks behind it. And so that's what each one of these are. I'm not going to show these because they're the same thing and they're blank. So this one is your dream here. It all starts with a dream. I got this pack from Hobby Lobby, I think. It was on sale. And I was like, perfect, because it's undated. I can use it whenever I'm ready. There's always a way. I like that one. And they're neutral, so that's why I really like them. Now, when we get here, hold on. This, okay. Okay. So now we're here. So, okay, yeah. My credit score stuff, but that was me tracking my credit score and everything, which is pretty good actually. It's getting up there. So, but I was checking that. And then these are old dividers that were from an old Happy Planner that I had, classic. And I didn't like the images on the dividers. I didn't like the print. So I just took some cardstock of my choice and just put it on both sides that I like. And it actually made it pretty sturdy. And I'm trying to think, I used glue? Or no, I used tape. I think I used double-sided tape for that. So it could kind of sit flat because the glue would have made it bubbly. And then here is a insert that I made, a divider that I made, and it originally was for vellum, and I'm going to actually make one for this year and put 2026 on it and print it on vellum. I actually made this myself. That is my setup, and that's my image that I took a picture of, my logo, and so I made this, and it just says 2025 finances on it. And I think I'm going to keep it as is and just change the year and just print it on vellum, because I have some vellum that I want to print on, and I really like how this came out. So I think I'm just going to do that. And so this will be monthly budget. And everything pages. These budget pages came from Norris Cove. She has a budget subscription box as well, and other items on her website that are really, really pretty, really good quality, very great shop. She's a wonderful person, and she's very sweet and giving, and um she has been doing such a great job with her shop, and I've been following her for a long time. I watch her videos any chance I get. But yeah, I love her. I love her style. I love how she set everything up. I haven't used these yet. I used the first one, but I am having a hard time committing to these because they're so pretty and I don't want to mess them up, even though there's a such thing as whiteout. I just want to have my system in place so I know exactly how I want to use these. And then I don't even know if I might use everything on this sheet. Like my budgeting system might be different, but I thought I'd give this a try so I can at least get started. So that's what these are. Let me so these are budget, and I think there's 12 of those or more for the whole year. So here's some grid paper that came in a pack. Here's my other divider that I made. Of course, we gotta have some greenery in there. Paycheck budget. I'm gonna skip past that part. But these, I did use one of these already. These are really good. Paycheck budget, and there's quite a few of these. Let me see. Yeah, there's quite a few of those. Some more. Got some more grid paper there. And here is my last divider that I made myself from some cardstock. This was a nice piece of sticky paper. All right. Budget stuff. This says 2023 on it. That's how long I've had these budget inserts and have not used them past the first page. But I was like, I still can get some use out of this stuff. And so these are the inserts still for the monthly that came with the budget box. And then we have envelope breakdown, which I might use these. I don't know yet. I have some envelopes that I want to use with these. Spending tracker, good amount there. Savings, goal mapping. I have a few personal items in here, notes pages. So that's pretty much it. These are all going to come out of here because I don't need these in my work planner. So all of these will come out of here. I'm going to swap it for some regular line paper as well as some of my own inserts that I'm going to be making to go in here that's based on my work my work day and my workflow and everything. And so I'll be doing that. But that is the flip through of my planner. Is my phone about to die? I think my phone is about to die, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'm gonna close this up. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for stopping in to my. I didn't expect to see anybody up here, but there's a few people up here. So I really appreciate y'all joining me today. I'm gonna try to come back up here and show y'all some updates of how I'm building my work planner. Um, and so I'm really happy with this purchase. I'm happy that I bought this cover because I knew I was going to get a lot of wear and tear on it. And I feel like I'll feel better about beating up this. This cost me, I think it was like $18.90 on Amazon, $18 on Amazon. And it's the Disc Agenda brand. And I really like this brand. I haven't had any problems with the mini Happy Planner version of this, and I just think it's worth the money because it's a thick PVC. It's very forgiving. It's you can hold a lot in it. So I know this is gonna be heavy, but it's gonna be at work anyway. But if I need to bring it home, I will. That's not the goal. The goal is to keep it at work, nice and organized, what I need it to do, and just have my systems at work like I need it to be. So yeah, I'm gonna bring y'all on this journey of me building this work planner because I have to. It's very important that I get this done within the next couple weeks, between this week and next week. So yeah, you'll be seeing a few more videos from me. I have a few more